Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some tips on making money on release date. Okay, tip number one, gather everything that you find, where you're on your map, on your mini map. As soon as you see it, go ahead and get it. Gathering in Guild Wars 2, I believe, is different from, let's say, like WoW. If something spawns, you can gather it, and if there's another person near you, they could gather it as well. So that both you guys see the same thing, but when he mines it first, yours is still there, so it's separate loot. After you finish the tutorial of your respective class, races, whatever, make sure you head to the nearest merchant and pick up the tools. Most people will forget this. Make sure you pick up mining pick and your wood chopper first before the gathering, the other one for the plants and whatnot. So make sure you pick up those first. I believe you will only have enough money for 2 supplies, unless you want to farm a bit more and get for all 3. Equip them and mine and gather everything that you see on your mini map. This is because of supply and demand. At the beginning, towards the beginning of the release date, there will be high demand on materials and a lot and lower supplies in those materials, so you want to sell them first. And as you know, let's say like a week or 2 later, they will cost less, so you ended up making profit if you decide to level up your things first. So yeah, right now ores towards the beginning, ores and pretty much cloths are the two materials that are highest in demand right now. This is because, one, you can make bags with them. So the ore, you can make bags with them, armor, and stuff like that. Cloths, obviously, you can make bags as well. Leathers, you can do that as well. Ore can give you gems, of course. You can sell the gems. Right now, gems are the highest ones. Obviously, are the power gems. Plus power are most expensive. So make sure you grab all those. Okay. Tip number 2: make sure you complete your entire map. But if you run into a vista that you can't to do it, just skip it. Like, you don't spend too much time on it, because time is money, and if you spend too much time on it, you'll lose your your gold power, so to speak. Yeah, and also it's not worth it right now to run around the city and get all the points. I mean, do it when you're forced to do like a quest and try to get some EXP and some gold for it right now as well. But definitely complete your maps, do all your hearts and stuff like that, and kill everything that gets in your way if as quick as you can. So yeah. Salvage, tip number 3, salvage and check the AH prices. This is when you salvage stuff, put it in the auction house immediately so you don't waste room, you save some time, and definitely keep on checking the auction house because they will change rapidly. You can also buy armor and weapons from the auction house, and then you can salvage those items. Let's say a piece of armor costs, I don't know, say 5 copper. You ended up salvaging it and resell the materials for 10 copper. Okay, so make sure you check the auction house every time. Tip number 4 is it's going to be about 8 slot bags. At the beginning of, obviously, the release date of the game, no one's going to have bags, and they will be high in demand. You're going to start off with like 4 slots bags that you get from quests or find it on the ground, so 8 slots is pretty big compared to 4 slots. So a tip about making that is leather is pretty cheap towards the beginning. This is, speaking from beta perspective. So if you can, place orders on leathers in the auction house. Buy leather, let's say for like 5 coppers each. Each bag costs about 20 leather, and that's about 1 silver per bag, and you can resell the bag for 3 to 4 silvers each. So that's 300% profit that you can be making. Yeah, leather is a lot cheaper than cloth or ores, so it's gonna be the best to make bags with. Me personally, I'm going to be playing a warrior with tailoring and what do you call it, armor smithing. I'm sorry, leatherworking. So I'll be making A-slot bags from cloths, and as well as from um, leatherworking. This in turn would make me gain EXP and other stuff as well. So it's a money maker that will help you level as well. Tip number 5 is if you want, spend your time grinding, I suggest find mobs that drops blood. Vials of blood are pretty demanded towards the beginning right now for crafting trophies and stuff like that. Um, and they also can also make they're good and they're high in demand because they can make power gear. That's why they're so in demand. Tip number 6 is that you need to place orders constantly, because there will be noobs out there that will sell to your orders. So just place them constantly, and if you can make profit with them, do it. So just because like there's some people who don't want to wait for money and will just list them and sell them instantly to your order. So just keep listing order. For example, placing 8 coppers each on each cloth and then reselling for like 15. So you pretty much kind of double your profit right there. Yeah. Tip number 7 is salvaging sigils out of greens. Greens, most of the time, if the green isn't good, say like a harpoon or something, no one really wants it, but it has an awesome rune or sigil in it, so you could salvage it and get those. Sometimes even the price of the sigil is worth a lot more. So if you see a green that no one really uses, salvage it. The only way to guarantee the rune out of a weapon from a salvage kit is from the gem store, but there's one that gives 80% chance that you can find. So check the auction house prices before you do that. That's pretty much it for as far as tips goes. Just best of luck, and if you like a video, please give it a thumbs up and favorite it. Leave a comment down below if you have any more suggestions or any questions you might need to ask. And as always, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you.